Now, so far today we've come up with two formulas. Okay, three formulas. We've got the distance is 2 times the radius. We've got the radius is 1/2 of the diameter is 2 times the radius. The radius is 1/2 the diameter. More importantly, we have the distance around a circle of radius r. The circumference is 2 pi r, and we've got the area inside a circle of radius r is pi r squared. And I am continually impressed with how many people, there's two different formulas, they're different, and people confuse them. See, here's a person who's looking at one, he's thinking, can't figure out which formula to use. Well, here's the trick to remembering it. We measure area in squares. The question is, how many squares make up the area? Now, it's kind of tricky, and that's why you get this crazy number pi in there. But think of area. Area is formed by squares. Its formula has the r squared in it. That's how you know the area formula. It's the one with the squares in it. Similarly, if I said a circle has 6 inches in radius, you would say, if you look at the two things, you get, well, 2 pi r and pi r squared, and you can't remember which one is which. Well, you replace r is 6 inches. If you keep your units, then over here you get 2 times pi times 6 inches. And, well, you can't multiply anything by inches, so you get 6 times 2 is 12 pi inches. And over here you get pi times 6 inches squared, the whole thing squared. That means pi times 6 inches times 6 inches, right? Squaring something is multiplying it by itself. So 6 times 6 is 36, times pi, inches times inches is square inches. Hopefully this convinces you that the formula that has the square units, you don't measure a distance in square inches, you measure an area in square inches. So the one, this must be the area with the square inches. And so, the pi r squared is the area formula. The one that doesn't must be the other one. It's the distance around. So, yes. And I'm going to ask you to do things like, if the circumference is, this is a new example, if the circumference is, let's say, 35 feet, what is the area? That is, you got 35 feet of rope, and you put that 35 feet of rope around into a circle. What is the area inside? Well, you know that the circumference formula is 2 pi r has to be 35. Then we divide both sides by 2 pi, and you say your radius must be 35 over 2 pi, which maybe you can put it in a calculator, and you say 35 divided by parentheses 2 times pi equals 6.28 is 5.57 approximately. So this is approximately 5.57, and then the area is pi r squared. The area is pi times 5.57 squared. So there's your 5.57, and you square it, and you multiply it by pi, and you get 97.5, let's say. So the area is approximately 97.5 watts. Well, we had feet, so if the circumference, if the distances that you're using are feet, then the area is square feet. So 35 feet of rope wrapped around into a circle is going to contain a little under 100 square feet. What else are we going to do? That might be enough for now. Can I get much more complicated than that? That's good enough for now.